I'll never trust you again, Cal. Bye, everybody. Captain immediately left the room when I started yelling, guys. He hates me. I think Subnautica 2 is just it's not a demo, but a limited release or something, right? I think it's on Game Pass, though. It is out. Oh, not Forza. I'm talking about Subnautica. Yeah, I'll talk about Dishonored in a second, guys. That was wild yesterday. Should we split? Should we do some Subnautica? That would probably be funny. Yeah, it's the game preview. That's why I'm confused, because it's not even early access. It's the maybe it's the same thing as early access. I don't know. How big is it? 13 gigs? We could do a split stream where we do half SpaceCraft, half this. The SpaceCraft is also just, it's not final yet. Okay, I'm downloading in the background. As long as the stream stays solid, I'll do that. We can maybe try it out. All right, let's get started. Thanks for your patience, everybody. Everything looks stable. Everything looked good today. I'm gonna try one more thing. And one more thing. All right, we're installing Subnautica 2. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Hope you're all doing well. What's up, Slow, Al, Straska, Shadow, Goku? You're regular now. Love to see it, brother. Gamertop, Slow, 43. Regards, everybody. I can't say all names anymore. This stream has grown too much. Oh, we're all doing well. What's up, really? What's up, Kevin? I'm glad you appreciate the music. It's a vibe. I need to add more music to it, actually, for this playlist. I feel like I'm getting tired of stuff, but I like to. No jacket today, Velvet. I don't know. It's getting too warm. It's getting too hot. Maybe I'll bring it back at some point, but yeah, for now, I'm going to try it out. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all doing well. We got some cool stuff planned for you today. Got some new games to play. We got some giveaways, which are pinned, I think. At least the one on Twitch is. Let me put it on YouTube as well. And I'm also hopefully all stable back on 1440p. Finally, after troubleshooting my computer this morning, I think we're good to go. It was mostly just a graphics card update, so that makes sense. Anyway, the plan for today is we're going to start by showing SpaceCraft. And I didn't realize Subnautica 2 preview was out today, so I'm installing it right now, and it looks like it's not going to take too long. It's already at 30%, so I think we can play that later. Maybe start with SpaceCraft, and then do some Subnautica, and then pull the winners for SpaceCraft at the end of the stream. That sounds good. Also, SpaceCraft is not fully out yet. It's sort of a playtest, I believe, but I think the key we have for you today is the full game. We have 5 of those globally, so same thing as usual. If you enter the Gleam that is pinned at the top of the chat, then you'll be entered to win that key. We'll give away 3 secret codes throughout the stream today, and if you stick around towards the end to get all 3 of those, we will announce 5 global winners for the keys. So good luck to all y'all. Good luck. Yeah, SpaceCraft looks cool. Dishonored 2. Let's talk about Dishonored 2. Yes, because I see some comments about it. So yesterday we had a key drop for Dishonored 2. Thankfully, it was stable. There were no issues at all in terms of server stuff. It was slow, of course, but its stability was like the #1 priority, and everything looked good there. So thankful for that. It was, I want to say, one of, if not our biggest key drops ever. I think that one and Street Fighter were probably the 2 biggest we've done so far in terms of queue. And we had like 64,000 plus people try to get in it on Dishonored 2, so that was kind of insane. I think it's also the most press I've ever seen for the giveaway before, so that's probably why there was so much traction. There was a ton of, there's news articles, there were videos, reels, there were live streamers who were streaming themselves trying to get the key drop, so it's kind of wild. And so first of all, we're blown away by the support. Thank you guys for being so interested, and we're glad that it did so well. We're working on some adjustments for future key drops too. Right now we only have one like reserved batch left, which is the Heavy Rain Part 2. Those are just 5,000 keys. It was originally a 10,000. We split into 2 5K distributions, so that one's planned for the 27th. But after that one, we're going to try to push for 10K minimums as much as possible going forward. I'm also thinking about what kind of games we pick, because my priority is to make sure as many people as possible who participate get keys. So stay tuned there. We're also working on potentially like an alternate method if you are a Legion or Lenovo product owner, to kind of either bypass the queue or maybe just like a reserved batch that's separate from the rest for product owners as like a thank you for, you know, supporting Lenovo, but also long-time members who probably also already own a product. So that's the thought. And I did add a couple keys back for points. Yeah, you'll see they're expensive. Any of the keys that are really expensive means that there's not a lot of them left. I think just transparently, there are about 20 keys left for both Dishonored 2, which I restocked at a higher price, and then Dredge, which I had about 20 of those that I was kind of holding for safety. And at this point, we're far enough away from the Dredge key drop that I think we can go ahead and release the rest of them. So 20 of those out for each of those. They're expensive, but if you've been here a long time, then you should maybe have enough points to get them. So there you go. There you go. And there's a poll from Summer too. Appreciate you. And yeah, just a little comment really quickly on the mechanics of the giveaway, because I think there's some confusion about this. The way it works is that if you're at the key drop page at the start time of the event, you'll get put into a queue with everyone else who's there at the same time. And people ask me, well, why can't you do first come, first serve? First of all, it kind of is that, because like if you're there at start time, you're at the top of the first queue. But if you come after start time, you're put all the way in the back. So you do have to be there at start time. But secondly, like the only alternative would be that we would start the queue as soon as we announce the key drop is coming soon, which I don't think would be a good experience either, because then you'd get people just camping the page for weeks and like no one would ever have a chance to actually get the key, right? But there's other things that we're looking at. Like I think both expanding the number of keys available and also like kind of tweaking what game titles we pick are some things that would help improve that. But just know that we're working to improve that as much as we can in the possible future here. Forza install lagging. I don't think Forza's out yet. You can pre-install it, I guess, though, right? Summer, do you mind posting the Gleam over in YouTube? I don't know why it's not. The command isn't working. Maybe the MoveOut command was set to like just admins, but I'd like to get pinned over there if you don't mind as well. Random positions fair for everyone. Yeah, I mean, the goal is to make it first come, first serve as much as possible. The reality is that, like, these didn't start as randomized. It used to be that, like, for some game keys where we've had a lot more of them, it is truly first come, first serve. It's just a matter of, like, are there more people waiting at the event start time than total keys available? And if that's true, then it becomes sort of randomized. But that's not the intent with the design of it, essentially. So, we'll see. I need to know what's coming after heavy rain. So working at some cool stuff, Molasses. There's an event that we're gonna be doing in New York City. I can share this with you guys now, actually, because it's been confirmed. So in the first week of June, I think it's going to be June 1st through the 4th, our community team is going to be in New York City at an event called Women Who Code, kind of doing a big Lenovo activation there. And as part of that, we're doing a couple things. One is we're going to do live streams from New York City on the fly. So if you remember like the Vegas streams we did for CES, that kind of thing around the city. And then also hopefully a key drop as part of that. I'm also working with Games Planet to pick out a game right now, which will probably be more of like an indie game title. But again, I'm going to try to push for 10K keys there, as close as possible for that. I think I'm not going to do the live stream thing again, because that, if you guys have been here for Dredge and Metal Health Singer, that had its own series of challenges with Gleam. But yeah, we're going to at least do a key drop for that one to have something more kind of party fun game or a silly game. We'll see. There's some cool things planned there. So stay tuned. There's also some other events coming up from Legion, like beyond our internal team, that I think are happening in Chicago and some other places. So when we can share more about that, we'll share with that soon. So stay tuned. Yeah, that's fair, Velvet. That's fair. That's fair. Also, just a quick note too on the queue time. I know it's a long queue time for people, so if you waited through that, first of all, thank you. Like some people waited up to 4 hours. That is one of my top priorities to fix this year, and it's due to actually the back end on the Gleam side of them kind of rate limiting us. So we're hoping to improve that. I think we can improve the queue time for people and stick to at least 10K keys. That's like an easy first way to significantly improve the process for everybody. We'll keep iterating it over time, and we're just glad people kind of like it, basically. I will pin it for you, Summer. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Who's that Metal Health Singer to the points? Metal Health Singer is all gone, brother. It's all gone. What's up, Dark? I've been playing League, dude. I wanted to play Arenas last night. I was too tired, man. But it's 5 a.m. lately, so it's been busy. You were 9,000, got the game, Sam? Nice. Yeah, people usually, I would say, up to like double the amount of keys sometimes get the key. So hopefully we'll have a good heavy rain run. And then once we get back to, June time frame, we'll have the bigger key quantities in general. So that should help. What's up, Potato? How's it going? Okay, guys, so we're gonna get into the gameplay in a second here. Looks like a lot of you guys did get the key, but there are a couple up for channel points too if you didn't get it. We're playing SpaceCraft today, which is a game, I think it comes out, it was originally gonna come out next week. I believe they pushed the full release another week or two to sometime in June. So it's kind of an early look playtest of the game, but we're gonna be playing it on the Legion 7A today. I do have some new devices to show here, one of which is the special edition of the Legion Pro 7i that I posted on some socials you may have seen. And one of them I can't announce yet because it's a secret, but there's another product that I think both we're gonna show sometime. One will show next week for sure. The other one I'll let you know when I've been giving the blessing to show it. But there's some new stuff showing product-wise the next couple weeks here, and that sort of stuff. So it should be a fun week next week. There's also some new games, like I think Forza will probably play on Tuesday, since that's when that is available to play. And then First Light, I want to say, is the week of the 29th. But I don't know if maybe I get early access to play that one. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Those are two big releases that I'm eyeballing for this year. And then Subnautica 2, we're going to be checking out. I do have it installed on here. So I'm going to start with SpaceCraft, since that's the giveaway, and just check it out and just kind of show you guys what you're entering to win. And then maybe we try Subnautica 2, because I've not played the first one, but I know it's very entertaining to watch on stream from what I've heard. So we'll see. Avowed possible get, probably not Avowed, Vovin. We had a partnership with them last year, but I don't know if it's still active, so we'll check, maybe. I don't think GameSpot has that one either, but we never know for sure. I think the name of the game that I'm realizing is, I think the sweet spot's gonna be kind of more indie games because we can get a lot of key quantities for them and make a better member experience, but we'll see. Or maybe we do something where, like, if you're a product owner, you can then get some of those, like, really bigger games because we wouldn't need to get as many of them, and it would have, like, a direct kind of equation to go get them. So we'll see. What's up, Joshua? What's up, Krishna? Hello. Hello. You're gonna get the Forza controller. I didn't even know there was a Forza controller, so probably not right now. Maybe in the future. How's it going, though? Welcome in. Subnautica 2 is your first taste of Subnautica, even though I had it free on Epic. I didn't play it. I don't know why. That's fair. I think I've definitely seen Subnautica gameplay. I don't know if I've actually played it. I might have it for free on Epic, though, too, if it was on there. Also, one thing I'm trying to do with game key drops is pick games that have not been given away by other platforms before. So I think Dishonored 2 was the first time, besides maybe like GOG that did it a while ago. But yeah, I'm going to try to prioritize that as like a, add to the collection kind of thing, if possible. Do a Mega Bonk giveaway. That game apparently is sick, right? It was definitely up for some nominations. Okay, so this is SpaceCraft, guys. We're on the Legion 7A, like I mentioned, which is one of our new products with a 5060 GPU and an AMD processor in there. I'm gonna connect to the server for North America, but yeah, this is kind of what you're entering to win. The full release, I believe, is kind of early. I think someone said June 11th, maybe Goku said. So you have to kind of wait till then to keep your save going, but I believe the key would probably get you access to the playtest, and then maybe the full release is the idea. Also, thanks to GameSpot for providing the keys both for me and for you guys to win today. So this is the game itself. I just launched it before stream just to make sure it was running okay. It was just like a 5-minute thing, just creating your character. So I'm just starting the game here. I don't know exactly what to do just yet.
Wasn't that your name they called?
Oh, was it, Seal?
Unbelievable.
Was that free though? Like what I'm trying to look at is like games that are truly free to grab in some way, right? And try to pick new ones if we can. Gotta use this. Okay, we're on some sort of spaceship is all I know so far. Don't know if Mental Health Singer was given before by others, but thankfully no. Dude, I love that game, Shadow. And in the same vein, we played, what was the other one? Dead as Disco was also sick.
How do you feel?
Yeah, very big fan of rhythm-based games.
And the moment you enter that elevator, you're suddenly free.
She's not actually talking, makes sense. This is a kind of an early version of the game, though, so they did mention that some things I think are not in the game yet, like combat and things like that. We'll see. Okay, let's go. I guess we have to go to the docks. Kind of cool. I did max out the FOV because I always do that. What's up, Deliver? Yo, Deliver the food. What's up, dude? You messaged me. Yeah, I gotta get back to you. I will see if I can get back to you shortly. Sorry if you guys message me. I've been a little bit slammed with messages lately, and I'm trying to get back to everybody. But yeah, dude, I've heard you're blowing up. So very cool.
Okay, you're here for the
Hi-Fi Rush is
right?
very cool. Yeah, I didn't finish Hi-Fi
going.
Rush, but I'm a big. I mean, if you can maybe see, I have guitars back here. Big into music-based stuff,
First
especially music
You
combat.
won't be able to do
it's kind of
much
sick.
without a ship. And to get that ship,
All right.
you'll need a loan, a reward. What makes you think you deserve
free
a
spaceship.
free spaceship? So tell me, how'd you end up in the debt quarter?
The debt quarter. That's none of your business.
That's my business if you want. So tell me, how'd
Oh,
you
I
end
have
up in
to
the
tell
debt quarter?
Do I get to pick? Criminal charges, medical bills, costly studies, all
Nice.
the above.
That was written
Obviously.
in your file, actually. But before you get to know each other, you'll need to sign your pledge.
sign the
Affiliate
pledge.
worker status.
Okay, accept. I accept these
Liability.
terms.
As an
Accept.
affiliate worker. Affiliate
This is how we
worker
do all
loan.
things, right? Just
The
accept
secure-
everything. I'm
That's
probably
about
signing away
your
my
current
life, but
rank
it's
is
fine.
Recruit, the company.
Okay, here we go. We did it. Is it my spaceship? Can I leave now? Board ship. We did it. Take off. The game name grabbed your attention? Yeah, me too, man. For those of you who don't know, my kid, I have a 3-year-old, is absolutely obsessed with space. So I was excited to check some space games out this week and see if maybe he might like to play them. This one seems like it's much.
Onboarding procedure.
We played
By the end of it, your rank will be upgraded
Battlestar Galactica
to
on
apprentice.
Tuesday. That was more about like space strategy combat. This is much more your space exploration, it seems like. I don't know. We'll see. Seems cool. Yeah, exactly. Deliver. You give it all. You give it all away. You also want a new spaceship? I'm getting mine right now. I guess I'm flying to Solar Alpha. I don't know. I'm not really paying that much attention to the instructions.
My
Continue.
role is to help you become a skilled, valuable worker. Your
Okay.
first tasks will consist of navigating through space in search of basic resources.
Okay.
If you have any questions.
Enjoy your spaceship to approach Solar Alpha 1. I did it. Look at that. I knew that was the objective. I saw a big thing in the sky and I went towards big thing in the sky. I think that's an innate human desire. We're entering atmosphere now. Nice. Okay. It's a little bit like No Man's Sky, sort of, but more maybe sort of realistic. I actually have not played a ton of No Man's Sky, but so far it feels a bit more grounded than that one. WTB Freelancer 2. Okay, we're kind of loading in the actual planet, it feels like now. Makes sense. Use your radar skill to locate nearby resources. Alright, do we have some resources here? We can decelerate. Use your mining skill or 2 to extract ore. Okay. We just float in the air. That's kind of sick. I have to get like right up on top of it. Ah, yes. Okay. We're extracting the ore. I have noticed that the music seems very cool in this game. Maybe the space exploration on Starfield. You know, I've never played Starfield, man. That's no one I've not gotten around to. But I don't know. I feel like I heard very mixed things about Starfield. So I didn't feel like I was missing out necessarily. I mean, everything Bethesda is worth checking out, right? But I just never got around to playing that one. Because I feel like that was... Like, Cyberpunk I got into a decent amount. But yeah, I never got too far into Starfield. But my goal this year is to cover a lot of variety of games. Because everyone's always like, have you played this game? Played this game? And so I still won't get to all of them, but I've been at least trying to cover more of them on this channel. With almost like a different game every day if possible. Big thing in sky. Exactly. Big glowing object, I must go to big glowing object. It must be mine. I think that really is like an innate human thing, right? Exploration. Find out what that thing is. Go see. Oh, you think so, to Starfield? That makes sense. All right, we're getting a lot of ore here. Is this ore? Where's my radar? Any more ore around here? Any more ore? Okay, I've got a cooldown on my radar, it seems. What's my 2 do? Oh, it's the same thing. Is the right click the radar? Okay, we need to find more resources. Your settlement needs more resources. Where are we going? This is pretty cool. I didn't want to just crank the music though. It's very vibey. Ferric stone, okay. Oh. It is weird that you can just like stop on a dime. I feel like I'm not used to that kind of feeling in these kind of games. That's Ferric Widow. This game taking a lot of resources. I'm playing my go-to. If you look in the top left, you can see some of the performance stuff. Interestingly, this game doesn't have a whole lot of quality setting options. Again, because it's not like fully released yet, so that might be part of it. But yeah, you can kind of see how it's running so far. This is on a 5060 GPU with an AMD processor. I do feel like, you know, if I was to move over to like a Pro 7i or a desktop, you'd definitely see a bump in some of this stuff. Also, one thing though is, as with always, I'm capturing this out to a stream PC at the same time. And I think that's capping the frame rate a little bit, but also making it, it's a little bit involved, but I have to kind of run in a certain resolution to capture properly for you guys. So you might get a slightly different performance number if you were to just play it natively on the laptop without any sort of capturing. All right, I need to find copper ore somewhere. There's like a little bit of an autopilot, which is cool too. Cupric stone? I don't think is that gonna be copper? Maybe? Kind of sounds like copper. Let's find out. Streamer issues? At least I got 1440p working, man. That was my priority. Okay, there is copper here, thankfully. Yeah, it turns out I just did update OBS and my graphics drivers, and I think that fixed it, knock on wood. Hopefully. What do you think about Subnautica 2? We're gonna play it in a second. Right now I'm just playing on this. Let me actually bump this to this really quickly. Yeah, I downloaded it in the background here. But yeah, if I go into the settings, first of all, the UI in this game is very interesting because it's like really small. But quality settings, like there's not a whole lot of quality settings here. Everything's kind of on high right now, but if you go into, sorry, the screen settings, these are some of the other options. So I have frame rate, VSync, UI scaling, field of views at the top. But yeah, not a lot of like, you know, anti-aliasing or frame gen, things like that from what I've seen in this game just yet. Maybe in the background though. Using Streamlabs because OBS doesn't like your 49-inch widescreen. I could see that, dude. Streaming, I talk about that a lot with widescreen streams. I mean, I love widescreen monitors, but I do think they're kind of tricky to stream with. I believe Dweeble does that still. That's why I tend to prefer our 16:9 stuff most of the time. All right, we got enough of the iron. We need more of the copper. It is cool you can just fly across the entire atmosphere like this, though. Okay, we've got maybe somewhere over here. Oh, Colbrick stone. Okay. Let's get like right up on top of it to mine it. Oh, it magnetizes for me. Nice. Maximum storage exceeded. I have storage. Okay, here's my eye. I have to drop some of this. Wow, I don't feel like I have that much, but how do I drop it exactly? See, the UI is very small. I don't... Okay. Not clear exactly how to drop it. Oh, drop. Okay, here we go. I don't know. I need that many? Sure, that should work, right? I need one more copper.
Now, you might be wondering what to do with all this raw metal.
Yeah, exactly.
Conveniently enough, we can turn it into your ship's first upgrade.
Oh, on the
And
fly?
in turn, that will enable you to gather something more interesting
So
than
that's the
copper and
treadmill,
iron.
baby. Upgrade to gather more things, to upgrade, to gather more things, to upgrade. It is SpaceCraft indeed, isn't it? All right, press K to access the knowledge menu. Modular systems, electromagnetism, ship coding. Okay, we've got 60 of credits. So I guess I could buy, I assume I'm supposed to buy that as the first thing in the tree. Permit unlocked, modular systems. Very nice, very nice. What's up, everybody? Welcome in, guys. 50 for Disarmored, 75. Yeah, you can choose. You can choose. I mean, the intent is that you pick one of those. You're probably not going to get all of them, right? But if you've been here a long time and you've been saving points, then you can get a chance at it, since we have a handful of those left. Returns to the Babylon space station to craft. Okay, so I actually have to go back to craft. How do I get back there? Is it like a map? Let's see. Okay, I guess I just fly up. Oh, my sensitivity is kind of low. Ah, there it is. That's so cool, dude. Games that you can do this where you just go on and off of planets like that is pretty awesome. Especially this one. It does feel a little No Man's Sky-y, but it's different too, so far. Did you happen to pass by the settings, see if it was controller friendly? Good question. Let me see. Keyboard settings, gameplay settings. It doesn't look to me like it's controller friendly, to be honest, because there's not like a controller settings options. Maybe it detects it if you plug it in. But yeah, this looks primarily based around mouse and keyboard, to be honest. So I don't know, maybe with Legion Go it'll be interesting. I mean, you could do it that way, but I don't know. Inflation. Yeah, 55, again, they're expensive because there's not many left. So they're meant for like the people who have that many points who want to spend them as a special thing. Not going to be accessible to everybody, because the key drop was yesterday. That was the main way to get it for the most of the public. Also, the reason we only had 5k Dishonored 2 keys is just because, transparently, it was a more expensive game. And so we were going to try and see how it performed. Obviously, it drove a lot of attention, but I think we're going to maybe go for less, like, noteworthy games a little bit. Well, some like that, but my priority is probably going to be to get lots of keys versus, like, a bigger title game with lower quantities going forward. All right, there's our first secret code. Summer, thank you. So, guys, grab the secret code that Summer just posted in chat, and you can increase your odds to win this game, SpaceCraft, as well as the hardware giveaways we have going on for our Legion Pro 5i laptop. And there's one over in Creator 2. I'm forgetting what we're giving away. There's 2 laptops. You can use those for both of those if you're interested. What's up, Joshua? Lenovo have a gamepad like Valve. I would say we have the Legion Go 2, which has detachable controllers. If you've never seen that before, which you can actually use with anything if you didn't know. I don't think we have like our own controller as far as I know, but yeah, the Legion Go 2 itself, you can just pop off the side controllers and use those. You can even connect them. So like, do I have, yeah, hang on, I'll show you. This, I would say, is our gamepad. if you want your own gamepad, you would just take the controllers off this. You can even buy them separately without the Go, technically, if you feel crazy. And you can just connect them both to this connector, and there's your Lenovo Legion gamepad. That's the most I can think of, to be honest. Which works with either the base Go or the Go 2, technically. That's what I would say. Hopefully that's helpful. But yeah, nothing quite the same as like what the Steam controller is, if that's what you mean. Strategy key is 55k, yes. We've talked about this. All right, craft Scanalyzer Alpha and install it on your ship. Do I have to go somewhere to craft it? Do I have a button for it. Let's see. Let's check our keybinds. Crafting, maybe? I feel like I probably need to go somewhere. Mouse release. Tilde. Interesting. Missions, inventory, encyclopedia, shop, setup. You, maybe? Would this be it? Let's see. What did it say? Take the elevator. Okay, no. We're actually going up somewhere. I see. Font's very small. So we're going to the shipyard, I suppose, which is not... We're at the docks right now. I see. Debt quarter. That sounds scary. We're going to the shipyard. You're close to making a purchase. The Legion Go 2 32 gigs model. Do you think for part of a stream you can showcase it with a game? Yeah, Captain. I've shown the Go 2 a ton on stream. I can do another stream for it soon if you like to. Again, I have some product stuff planned for the future for next week, more on the laptop side. But the Go 2 is, you know, always really fun to show. So I could show that. Even like Subnautica 2 would probably be a good one to test on the Go 2. I've not shown it in a little while, so if you'd like to see it. Now, I don't think mine... It might be a 32 gig model. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I could check if you want to see how it runs. If you've requested a certain game or anything, too. Okay, I think I got most of it. All right, let's keep going here. We're going to go to this guy, I guess.
You're new here, right? This is the from left to right.
How do I use it?
You've got the company exchange, a smelter, and a workshop. Those rats we call the company will charge you a fee for using those.
There's like a little bit of peeking on the voice acting, but I can't tell if it's
but they also
the
control
game
the
or
power
not.
grid. And I can tell you, they're making a fat profit off our backs.
Yeah, there's a lot of, especially last year when it
Up on the
launched,
pier,
I did a
there's
ton
also
of
a
go-to
terminal
stuff.
you can use to deck out your ship. Probably the most useful thing here. And you can
Now, I
anytime.
will say, I'm hopeful to get one of the SteamOS versions of the Go-To, which I think is coming out. All right, so we're going to use the smelter. Wow. What are we doing? To refine your minerals. Okay, just refining both of them, I suppose. Smelt. Smelt them all. What's up, Sebby? A smelt, that's what I have. I got a smelter right here. This is great for talking to chat if it's just auto going. Sounds like Outer Worlds premise evil company charged too much. We'll see. I'm new to it. So, what's up, Cammy? You love your Legion Go 2? Very nice. Yeah, I'll show more of it on here too. The Legion Go 2 is very popular for a good reason. Even if you look on, it's funny, if you look on the YouTube channel, dude, for whatever reason, a Legion Go 2 viewership on everything is like so much higher than everything else. I think it's just very cool visually to look at, and it's a different kind of, you know, it's a pure gaming device for most people, whereas like the, you know, laptops and desktops people are using for other things at the same time. Legion Go, you primarily, like, you're buying that mostly for gaming. Some people use really creative things for it though. They'll turn it into IRL backpack setups, or their entire workstation they'll just hook up to a Legion Go and connect the mouse and keyboard and monitor and do work and school on it, but it's just very versatile and creative device. Legion Go 2 play Rivals. I played it at CES. Actually, I want to see how that runs on the SteamOS version though. I think that'll be really sick, to be honest. Which I think works, even though you would think that the anti-cheat might have issues. Yeah. Only thing is it lacks the quick satisfaction of a switch when you connect them. Of the controllers? I think it's fine. It's on the magnets, I guess. But I haven't actually used the Switch 2 yet, so I haven't really tried that out yet. Use the workshop to craft Scanalyzer Alpha. Is that in my U menu? Scanalyzer Alpha. Or is it in my K? Experience progression. Use the workshop to craft. Oh, this is the workshop. Okay, I know the workshop was a thing up here. Scanalyzer Alpha. What am I missing? I'm missing a small module kit, which I guess I can make. I need 4 nuts and bolts. Okay, makes sense. What's up, Lurlin? How you doing? We're Devil Dinosaur gameplay soon, Phoenix. Actually, I could do early access to that, but I don't know. I was watching a little bit last night. He does look very funny, I will say. I need how many of these? I need 2 wires. Okay. I guess we'll just auto-craft it. Works for me. And then... Oh, we need a lot more, actually. So... I'll go make some more. How you doing, Mabs? Yeah, I'm definitely going to play on Friday my personal channel, probably, some of the Rivals update, because that looks very funny to see the dinosaur. And then we'll see. I don't know. The only thing is the balance changes for Rivals, man, are not looking promising. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be fun on release because of the dinosaur, but then it's gonna be a lot of the same meta it's been for the past forever. Maybe worse because they buffed Phoenix and Star-Lord, who were already really strong, and did not nerf Gambit or anything. So we'll see. We'll see. What's Eric's? But I also want to play League because League is a new 3v3 mode out, or it's like a 3v3 arena mode. I think 6 teams at 3. I don't know. It sounds very fun. And then, you know, we're gonna try Subnautica too. So lots of things to play. Then Forza next week. First Light coming out. There's a bunch of stuff this week. All right, I think we're good now. Did I just create the Scalalizer Alpha? Scalalizer Alpha. Okay, now I can craft it. Never mind. Sorry, I was missing one craft here. I can use the controller alone without connecting them to. Yeah, I think Pistol just answered it, but yeah, you can do that. I believe they show up as Bluetooth controllers or Xbox controllers. I forget exactly because I haven't done it in a while. But yeah, you don't have to use them with the Go technically, or you can get the Go 2 controllers and put them on the Legion Go 1, and vice versa if you feel crazy. That's an option for you. Use the shipyard to install the Scalalizer. So it's still here. Is it like an install button? Oh wait, use the shipyard. Just kidding. Which is over here, I suppose. The big shipyard arrow. That makes sense. All right. Load ship. There's my ship. Beautiful. Edit ship. Scalalizer Alpha. Confirm. Drag the Scalalizer Alpha from your inventory onto the hold. Okay. So there. Or is it the wrong one? I think that worked. Is that it? Click confirm. Hang on. I feel like it showed red, like I was gonna replace something. Can I exit for a sec? Let's try this one more time. Then I could zoom in. Zoom in. Okay. Scalalizer Alpha. Okay, yeah, you have to like pick where you put it. Interesting. Sure, that works for me. Confirm. We look great.
Congratulations, recruit number
Alpha Scalalizer
481120
added.
on completing your performance has been analyzed and ranked against those of previous
There's ranked in this
contractors.
game?
The results are confidential, and
What?
with your
My
scanner
MMR is
equipped,
hidden.
you can further explore Solar Alpha and discover more of its riches.
Okay.
Please.
So is that the tutorial? Can we go back to the dock now and fly? Yeah, it's cool. Demoscent. Again, we're giving away 5 global copies for it today, which I think will give you access to the actual full version of the game when it launches. So feel free to enter if you like to. But this is the playtest, I believe, that's out right now. Yeah, people do that though, Cam. I mean, they'll take Go 1 controllers and put them on the Go 2. Mostly for the memes. I think there's way more people putting the Go 2 controllers on the Go 1, but let's go to Solar Alpha 2. Also, I realized recently they just named planets outside of our solar system 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of boring. There's even a thing about that in Project Hail Mary, which I listened to / read, but I have not seen the movie for yet, sadly. Someday. What's up, Zero? How's it going? We have 2 API modes and Steam organized both modes. I see. Oh, are they crypt? Nice. There's some really cool options we have for upcoming key drops that Games Planet sent over that I'm pretty excited for. They're not like AAA games, but there's some cool indies that I think we could do that I'm excited for. Somebody even here had mentioned maybe like a party game kind of thing, multiplayer, which one of them was. So I'm looking to see if we can make that work out, potentially. We'll see. Medium rough round circle planet. Yeah, we're going to Solar Alpha 2. See what's on here. Oh, we have contracts. Hang on. I didn't realize this. There's a bunch of them. Interesting. Do any of these have to do with the second planet? Because I'm kind of just exploring right now. Also, you keep moving when you're in these menus, which is interesting. There's definitely like a little bit of loading on the fly. Okay, let's do... Press L to track contracts. Any of these have to do with... Okay, we did these already. I see. Trading... Oops. Use a radar approach and identify different resources. I guess I'll track that, because I can do that. Find the high peak landmark. I'll just track all of them, right? That makes sense. Cool. It's like pinning quests, essentially. Yeah, we're going to do Subnautica 2 in a second. Probably in like 20 minutes or so. I'll switch, and we'll do half the stream like that, too. Or, I don't know. We can switch early if you guys want to. For indie games on PC? Well, yeah, all the stuff we'll give away will be PC. It'll be Steam. But you can play the controller if you want to, technically. Alright, let's use our radar, I suppose. So we can find a high peak landmark. Gotta find a big mountain, I suppose. Any clue about why Dishonored 2 giveaway keeps refreshing as if constant redirects? Oh, is it still doing that for you? Yes, I know why. And I can fix it. Are any of our staff in here? Well, Kelly's in, yeah, the team's in here, but I don't know who else. If, like, Dan is in here? I could do it afterwards. But I know what's causing that, if so. It's like a safety measure thing that, basically we added something to make sure people weren't bypassing the queue. Because I think there was some concern about that, but sometimes it causes a false positive loop. So I can take that off if we need to. We also have a workaround now, so. Can maybe do it. It's actually pretty easy. All you have to do is just go into the page and take the script off, like unhide it. But I can just do it after. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. I don't see any high peaks, because these aren't peaks that are high enough. Can I boost? Boost! We have to go faster. I think it's kind of keeping us the same orbit, which is cool. That's an option, Stress. That's an option. Yeah, it's I think it's a bug for something that was added. Low battery. Do I have battery for boost? Oh no. Well, let's go to the dark side of the planet. What happens over here? Nobody can skip the queue, but no one can get into the queue either. The other way you would just stare at like it's a choice. Yeah, it wouldn't be great. Oh, we get power from solar panels. Interesting. So we cannot go in the dark. Quickly get back. We're gonna die. We're learning. I guess, do I have solar panels on my ship? I feel like I don't see any, but maybe those angled pieces are. Interesting. Kind of makes sense though. Let's get infinite power. Yes, Marson, it is expensive because there's only 20 keys. So if you want that one, you gotta grind for it. Same thing guys, the price of keys on here is always supply versus demand, right? If we have a lot of keys, they'll be cheap. If we only have a couple keys, they'll be expensive. What are you hiding? There should be a HTML script that has like a unhide icon. Just hit that and then save it. If you can get in there. I think it should let you in though. Nice cheap indie giveaways would be Norco, Tunguska, Conscript, and Yuppie Suck. Interesting. There's some others that I don't really want to reveal them yet is the only thing. Because I don't know if they're final yet. So I don't want you guys too excited if we're not actually going to get them. But there's some cool ones we can look at. Again, I'm going to try to push for 10k key minimums going forward. And maybe, like, really what would be best to do is a mixture of indie and AAAs. But I just want to make sure if we do a triple or double A that we can get enough keys. Because even if we did, think about this, even if we had 10,000 keys for Dishonored 2, that's still a lot of folks who wouldn't be in there. So the problem is there's like an escalating thing because as more people learn about key drops, then we have to get more keys, and then in some ways it's good because it's growing the community, but also like it just gets more expensive. So it's difficult. That's why indies I think might be the way to go forward. Thank you, Summer. Appreciate you. Yeah, I like it so far, Oslot. It's basically just a test. I think I might switch over to Subnautica shortly. I'm also curious to see like what kind of stuff they put out after the release in June when it's the full release. We'll see. I think I was just in Solar Alpha 2 using the boosters. How did I not check that off? You know? Didn't I just do that? Maybe I wasn't low enough in it? Hang on, I'm going back real quick. I have boosters. Just make your own indie, dude. Honestly, I would love to someday do that kind of thing. I mean, game dev has gotten much more accessible than it used to be these days. But I don't pretend to be a game developer right now of any sort. Can't spoil the title by any hints. Well, the thing is that nothing's final yet. We're still in the decision-making phase right now on titles, Pinoy. Let me think about it. I've requested like 4 titles in particular that might be cool. One of them, I feel like the hints I think of are way too obvious. Is this better? Am I in atmosphere now? Okay, so it's actually changing, I suppose. Makes sense. Yeah, one of them is a party game. One of them is, let me think. There was like 20 games that we had options for, but there were 4 that I picked out that I thought would be really cool to try to look at. One of them is actually a very well-known franchise that is based on a show. One of them is how do I'm thinking of hints, but they're too obvious. I gotta think of a different one. One of them involves playing a game in a very unique way, and the other one we gave away before, but it was a very long time ago, and it was like very limited quantities, so we get like a proper rerun for it that involves vehicles. So those are the hints I'll give. League of Legends, dude, we're giving away the hit title League of Legends for free. That one we actually have infinite keys for, believe it or not. You can just, yeah, we really balled out for that one, so I'm really excited to give that one away. We're also giving away Marvel Rivals and Apex, and you'll not believe it, these are big names. We're giving away the whole game for free, just like that. Streaming for 2 hours, Johnny. I'll stream for another hour and 15 today, though. All right, I'm looking for my my scans here. I need to find Gravite Stone. Does that give me gravity? We have Culpric Stone. Oh wait, it's like changing as I do things. I just realized. Wait, is this a High Peak landmark? I think it's that way. Hang on, but there was some stone here. Right here, somewhere. Where is it? Am I on top of it? This is like trippy. I guess it's this way. Okay, so there's like a horizon thing happening too. I see. Let's go this way first, because this looks like maybe the High Peak thing. Oh, that looks like a High Peak. Are there any Life is Strange games as an option? I don't know exactly yet, Mike. That's not the one that we had picked out, but potentially? We'll see. Barefoot jump kiting. Alright, here's the High Peak, I suppose. What if you can just crash into it? Hey, you can just stop on a dime here. Alright, we got something here. What is it? Can I harvest it? Find gray quartz and scan. Is it, 3 I have to use? Maybe? I'm right here on top. Oh. Ah, we're scanning it, I see. We just get right on top of it. What's up, Danny? Free to play games. I know we're balling out, so I'm saying. When the music plays, it's very cool. I do feel like it's kind of in between. The soundtrack reminds me a little bit of a Mirror's Edge kind of feel, which I'm a huge fan of that soundtrack. But I like it so far. But I kind of want to replay that game. It's such a unique world and kind of game. The original one, I feel like. I didn't finish the second one, but man, that was such a cool idea for a game. What does Squid have? Potentially. I think somebody guessed it. I won't say who. One of them. Somebody guessed one of them. Tomash, I think it's fine. I feel like it feels a little bit like you can tell it's not finished yet in terms of development, but that's fine. The intent was to show it today. It's also good for talking to stream because it's not super involved. But I'm going to switch to Subnautica in a second just to show that. But I just want to show this game today because that's the game we're giving away. And I do want to thank Games Planet for hooking us up with it. We might check it out again after release and see if there's some changes, but so far I think it's fine. I feel like a lot of these games, they're not going to be mass appeal games, right? But for some people, this is really their kind of game. So that's, again, my focus is to try and show a lot of different types of games. We did like a strategy sim game on Tuesday. This one's more like a survival, like a space crafting game, which for some people, they're going to be like, man, this is the game I wanted forever, right? I don't think it's going to be a mass appeal game, but it's at least a cool one to show. And I do see the appeal of it if you're into this kind of thing. It is very chill, exactly. I don't feel like be too intense with it. Whereas Subnautica, I think, is going to be intense. We'll see. But yeah, what do you think? I think I might switch over. I think I kind of got the feel for this one. Let me switch over here for a sec. And we'll still do the giveaway for this game, but I want to switch over for Subnautica since that is playable. So let me do that real quick. Give away so much. Have we done like a thriller horror game? I don't think we have. That could be kind of fun. Mix up the variety. Actually, we do some of that generally around Halloween. So in October, I might try and do some spooky games. We've done some things like that in the past, but it's been a lot of time. It's not go sometimes slow and then yeah, crazy, right? Can we have somebody update the title or the category? Let me go over to this scene. See how it goes. All right. And we gotta get the spooky vibes on, I suppose. Photosensitivity notice. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Fidget. Far Far West I heard was very good. Yeah, I've not tried that, but at some point maybe. We'll see. I think that one actually is on Games Planet, so I could at least test it for you guys. I don't know if we do it for a key drop though, because generally we can't do brand new titles for key drops because, you know, publishers don't want to put out a game for a lower cost rate release. Whereas if it's been out for a while, they might be able to kind of work with us on a good price, but I don't know. Sometimes it depends on the price of the game too. You're gonna try it? Thank you for trying. It's fine. Subnautica 2 is actively being developed while in game preview. Okay. Wait, do they actually have multiplayer in this game? Does chat multiplayer not function as expected right now? Huh. So, this is where I'm confused, because this is a game preview, which I guess Xbox has done some of now. Is it just the same as early access, or is there a difference? What does that VIP badge do? Lets you flex and swag on the entire chat. That's basically it. It's the drip, that's all. So that right? Remember seeing a controller from Mirror's Edge when I was super young? It was so fascinating to you? Yeah, dude. Sometimes I'll just listen to game music while I'm working because it's really good for focusing. And Mirror's Edge soundtrack, like you can just get locked in on your work flow state kind of thing. But I just love the visuals. I'm a big fan of very vibrant and inspiring kind of games. I don't know. Like games like that I tend to lean towards versus like I had a very hard time completing Resident Evil because it is very dark and I mean it fits the gameplay, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't like excite me gameplay wise. So that's why I love the Mirror's Edge universe so much. And music is a big part of it too. Alright, let's play single player. Let's see. Survival, creative. We gotta do survival, right? Unknown coming soon. Into the waves. Here we go. I didn't either, Hunter. Don't worry. I've not played the first one, so we'll see. So you hate Ari? I don't hate Ari. It's just not a game I was dying to play. It was fine. It was a good game. It wasn't my personal game of the year. A new life begins. This is cool sounds so far too. Select Pioneer to print. I shall be Felix. Confirm. Oh, you can probably customize. Oh well. Takes too long. Let's get in the gameplay.
Complete. PDA implant reset to factory.
Wait, really? Crit Punk? That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. I love the finals, man. That was a great game. I mean, it still is, but like, for some reason, it just lost a lot of player base very quickly. I think it's such a saturated genre.
Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected
13 minutes.
13 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Adaptation required.
Ooh, okay. We're gonna die. Adapt our DNA immediately. That's something we all do, right? Pressure tolerance. High pressurized air is destroying your lungs. Okay. I hear that. Do I just adapt? Okay, hang on. Let me, before I get too far in here, let me look at some of this stuff here. What the heck resolution is this? Can I do... What in the world? This is probably some capture card weirdness. I don't know why it's giving us these resolution options. Probably because I'm forcing the capture card in 1440p, so it's trying to like adapt it. I don't know. Let's turn VSyncs already off. Motion blur off, please. Underwater off. Frame rate limit off. Do we have just TSR? I think. It's maybe loading. Not sure. Need electrolytes is what plants crave. Yeah, I don't know what the resolution is, dude. That's what I was saying. I have unique challenges with this because it's a 16x10 monitor running out to a 16x9 capture card, so it's always a little strange. Oh, we do have DLSS. Nice. Okay. That's good. I don't know why the resolution is that, dude. I can maybe play with it. There's a benchmark built in. That's kind of nice. So you can do benchmarking if you want. I'm going to do performance for this one just because I think it'll probably run better. And then, oops, I just hit cancel. Okay, let's try it one more time. Off, go over to DLSS, on performance. I think that was mostly it. Hit apply. Do we have any other like graphic quality settings? Is that just down here? Hang on. Yeah, that was all down here. All right, medium. We'll try it. We'll try and see how it runs. Hopefully it's like... Okay, I feel like the sensitivity is kind of crazy, but hopefully it's watchable okay. Let's see. Thank you, Summer. Thank you. Yeah, I really want to... Dude, I really wish Twitch would add some sort of chat translation option. It feels like such a big opportunity, and even I'm trying to add the closed captioning for the streams in as many languages as possible, but I'm surprised Twitch isn't just invested in it themselves yet. Maybe it's just too expensive, but
I am Noah. You're the QI.
I'm the QI.
Your life is my job.
That's right.
My job is your life.
That's right.
I wish I could make full
This portal.
introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside.
Okay.
Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
Download the image.
You are burning in slow motion. Under 60
That's good.
atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen levels saturate
Good thing you're talking
your
very
flesh
slow.
and pry your
That's
joints
good.
apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from
Printed
indigenous life.
body?
You'll feel better.
What does that
You'll be
mean?
better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
That's not scary at all. User death imminent. So you just immediately start the game dying. They're kind of easing you into it at least, right? Am I going here? Insert hand. Gene donor found.
Must adapt alien traits to survive.
This is not weird. Sample the DNA.
Methylamine, N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increase.
I just
Vital
morphed my
signs
DNA on the fly.
stabilizing.
That's crazy.
Congratulations.
Can now breathe highly pressurized
This
air.
form is now your relative.
What? Oh, that I'm related to the plant. Is it a plant? I don't. An alien? I don't know what it is. I'm related to it. It's my family. I'll defend it at all costs. Does YouTube chat support translation? So I don't think built in, but you can always use like the right-click translate thing. That's kind of what I've been doing.
Scanning for necessary adaptation.
Yeah, I think this at least looks watchable. It feels very like I wish there's a field of view option. I don't imagine there is. That's probably part of the engagement of it, but it's fine. The resolution's also just odd, but at least it's smooth. Oh,
Barometric depth gauge.
we're in the
activated.
straight in the water.
A
Okay.
serious accident has occurred.
Uh-oh.
Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must
Okay.
reach the surface and send a distress
Am I dying?
call.
Am I dying yet? There's the black box. Do I
There
have...
are no other life pods
Oh,
in inventory.
okay.
Unless you can return with rescue.
Hang on. Can I adjust? This is like so sensitive. Let's drop this down to 35 maybe.
Stored colonists
A little?
will
I
remain
think even less than that, to be honest. Let's do like 25.
trapped here.
It feels almost the same. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna survive. You hate water levels? Well, this entire game's a water level, I believe. So, all right, we're updating the NOAA. Copying to my life pod. Assess.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node,
Oh.
ISV CIDSB3. Between us,
Okay.
I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator.
That's me.
Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall.
What's up, Mater?
don't
I did
know
not.
the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just
Violent
one Noah
planetfall.
node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way.
All right, let's do it.
I can't release the life pod.
What?
The clamps have corroded shut.
The tyranny of matter.
You'll have to swim out and release them manually. I can't release the life pod.
You're giving big
The
Portal
clamps are
vibes right
corroded
now.
Shut. The tyranny of matter.
Oh, I see. Okay. I thought I was going to end the conversation. Set reprint point. Is that where I respawn? I can customize. Okay. So when I die, I reprint there, I assume? No power. Alright, we have to go fix something. Something's corroded. Do I have... Oh, I do have breath. I see. I see. And not that much. This is spooky. Oh, over here? No, that's already broadcasting. Where am I supposed to go? Something's corroded. Yeah, let me get my breath back. Remind me, friend.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded.
They're
shut.
opposite the hatch, outside the passenger window. Opposite the hatch. Pass. I can't even. Everything's already destroyed. Out here. I feel like I'm missing something. I cannot fast swim. I'm just dying. Slowly losing breath. I can't wait that far though, because I don't have that much health. Is that red lights? Get my health back. Hang on, or my oxygen back. Whoa, I'm jumping. Ah!
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded.
Opposite
shut.
the hatch,
The tyranny of
outside the
matter.
passenger window. I don't even know where the passenger window is. Like, back over here? Oh my gosh. There's a dude just hanging there. Just hanging out. Back over here? Perhaps. Wait, was I here before? Maybe. There's your second secret code, chat. That Summer just added. Make sure you grab that. Again, to increase your odds to win all the giveaways. Can I talk to him again?
You will make it.
Okay, that's it. I see. Grab that code, put it in the Gleamed, increase your odds to win this, sorry, SpaceCraft, and also the hardware giveaways. Okay, I'm not sure exactly where to go here. I feel like the light has to be guiding it where it is, though. Right? Surely. Something out here? Potentially? Or not? What am I missing, chat? Somebody backseat driving. I see a black box, but nothing to do with there. Maybe just that other light that's over there? Try one more time. Also, it's weird the water's like vertically holding there. Here we go. I think? No, it's just air. Okay. Over yonder? What am I missing? Something's corroded, I have to unstuck. Get it back. Motion sensor in your chair, slow smokes? I'm sorry. You gotta be quicker on that. Is it like way up? I think I'm way off, dude. Where the heck is a passenger window? Am I crazy? Like everything's destroyed. I'm supposed to know. Is this a puzzle game? I thought it was more like a survival crafting game. But maybe it is like a puzzle game? Is it out here? Is that the passenger window? Hang on, maybe that is. Let's go this way. Open the latches on the side. Got it. We got it. The big red lights. We got it. I assume that's it. That sounds good, whatever's happening. Alright. Launch.
Prepare for launch.
We did it. Oops.
Life pod.
Exploit. That's kind of what I was thinking. What's up, Harsha?
Trajectory error.
Uh-oh. We're falling. Deeper.
Collision.
Ah, yes. Things are looking good.
Thrusters.
Oh, I'm in the water. Okay, I'm gonna die. Oh gosh.
Thruster function restored.
What is that?
Brace for corrective reorientation.
What is that? Oh! He looks chill.
Collision. Obstruction.
Holy cow.
Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute.
I'm in danger. Am I in the air though now?
Release firing mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
This poor person. What's up, Lone? Oh, that's fine, Crypt. We figured it out so far. We're getting there.
Wake up.
Wake up. Oh, we have sunlight now. We above the waves,
Does not recognize the sky.
above the ocean.
Titan
out.
Biosignature on the horizon.
That's cool, dude. Whoa. What a
You are
title
not on
sequence.
Zezura, Pioneer.
Is it the last game, I assume? Zezura? Alright, here we are.
Locating the
Oh.
colony is your
Ooh.
best chance of survival.
I like the
A
colors in this
prolonged
game.
search will require food and water.
Okay. Got it. What do we got? Is this a crate I can do stuff with? Dude, it's so vibrant. I love it. We got a flower here. We got stuff to explore. Okay. I can see how this would be exploration. Don't seem like I can open these crates. Is this bubbles of air? Yep. Nice. Sonic style. Love it. Maybe I'll adapt our DNA down here. Acidic rayon pouch. Oh. It's poisoning. I'm dying. But I unlocked some stuff. That seems good. So these little green things, like, or even these things I can pick up? Pick up water slug.
This organism filters brine into drinkable fresh water. This may be an adaptation to the seawater's anomalously high viral load. Oxygen.
Okay, run. I need that bubble, please. I need a sprint button. We're fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. See? Wow, that was a lot of air. We're chilling. This is fine. Exactly. Everything's fine. Alright, we got a fish. We got a fish and we got some green pouches. I think I've mastered the game now. Digestive incompatibility.
Seawater
Whoa.
sampling detects a source of genetic
Zoom up there.
adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral
Fabricator?
activity at the same source.
Okay, we've got
Investigate
personal
with caution.
resources, sustenance, and consumables. Okay, so I assume I can make that. Interesting. What is that, I can convert it. I'm converting the water slug into drinkable water. I see. Okay. Potable water. Open storage. We've got some storage here. Okay. I can give it a name. We've got medical gel sacks. They give us extra health. Let me see. Can I make anything with those? Interesting. Oh. Nope. Okay, so I just use those, I guess, to heal. Let me see. Do I have an eye? Tab. Okay. Oh, I think I consumed it. I did. Okay. And there's some water. Nice. Okay. Big chillin'. Interesting. Yes, I believe so. Sagizda. What's up, Akiyama? What is, Captain? Sorry, I'm reading up through here. Oh, you're good, man. You can always go back to the VOD if you need to. But also, like, you still have decent odds without every code. Just if you want to collect all of them. Chat, I'm very excited for what we have planned next week, by the way. 2 really cool products to show. 1 per day, I believe. Get out of there. Okay. Ooh, we got a big boy. Can I grab this person? Wax moon. Oh, it's like a... almost like a stingray? Where's the big creepy dude with the horns? I always saw clips of that guy. Where are we going? I guess we're just exploring stuff? Get up a little bit. Hang on. I assume we have a way to breathe underwater at some point. That seems pretty essential. Maybe I can adaptation that.
Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity.
I'm getting something out of those. Not sure what exactly. Interesting. Is there a fishing minigame in this? I assume there's a way to get those big dudes, probably. Be a first aid kit in the wall? Okay. Consume Giordi. Digestive incompatibility. These are Lucifer rot sacks. Okay, I don't know. Am I getting those? The calculator's just like falling. Are they? Okay, I have them. Nice. I don't know exactly what they do. Maybe something useful.
The noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent HUD icon.
This is kind of a cool idea if like you can like adapt abilities from the creatures around.
Remember that you are in command of the mission.
That's right, I'm in command. I'm gonna need something edible at some point here, I assume. Will it be on stream when winners announced? No, Captain. Just have to be entered. We'll send it, as long as you have a community account that's valid, we'll just send it to your community account, so make sure you check that. We will not email it. Handing everything? And why not? Why not? Yeah, he's just kind of chilling there. Doesn't really mind being just grabbed out of the seat, not trying to squirm. Paralyzed with fear, perhaps. Susniak! Don't look everything in for science. I'm a lone scientist. This kind of is like Project Hail Mary vibes. If you think about it. Alright, what can we do with this? Anything? Oh. We can make rubber. I don't know why we need rubber, but I guess we can do that. Oh! Cooked food! Nice! We can eat the fish. Okay. The question is, what do we need to be doing at this point? This is kind of what I struggle with on games like this sometimes. We have water, we have... I assume this is food. Yeah. Food we can use. We have rubber. We have blueprints. Okay. Things we can make. Are there like bigger things to... Ah, I see. Okay. Air bladder. It can be inhaled to supply a few seconds of air to self and nearby divers. Okay, so for this one we need titanium. How to make titanium? Salvage titanium. I guess we just find that from places. What do we need here? Water, consumables, electronics, furniture. Reaper Leviathan is a furniture piece. Posters. Oh, you can make this. Okay. Can I make that from what I have already? Oh, I need fiber for it. Fiber. I think we just keep exploring. Do I have to sleep at all? I'm not getting this sense that I need to. Fish looks toxic for sure. Only one way to find out, brother. One way to find out. Build a craft in it, etc. Wait, what's in the scanner? Or how do I make the scanner? Tools. Scanner. Titanium quartz basic battery. Ooh. Okay. I'm liking this. Can I like put it in my inventory? Yeah, there we go. Okay. This is my kind of music right here, man. Open. We got flare? Perhaps. Oxygen. What is this that I have? It's a flare. Okay. Distraction flare. Use it to not die. I assume. Okay. What else do we have down here? We got more water slugs. So your way of drinking water is just picking up water slugs. That's interesting. And converting them into water. Titanium.
Tools to corrosion-resistant habitats.
Okay.
Titanium is an ideal structural
So
material.
that's what titanium looks like. Sleep when you're dead. Honestly, if you're a one-man survival crew, I kind of get it. Is that a data pad? Oh, he looks mad? Question mark? What? I pressed the button. What does that do?
Bite trauma detected.
Bite trauma?
Flares may distract attacking predators.
I didn't get bitten. I dodged it. Okay, I don't know what that data pad did. I guess he was a predator. Water slugs for sustenance, just like in real life. True. I love waking up after a nice sleep and getting my fresh water slug. Wakes me up for the day every morning. We bring the music back. Dude, okay, this is like a pet peeve of mine. To be honest. When games do this, I don't know, I just always want constant music. Maybe I think that's just a me thing. But like, I'm listening to music in 90% of my day. So, I wish they would just keep the music playing at all times. Because that was such a banger. Now I'm just... I guess it makes it more scary. More anxiety-inducing without the music. What is this? Is this titanium? Break quartz.
This quartz contains dead coral polyps.
Polyps.
It may have formed on...
What's up, TNT? I'm doing well. How are you? A real survivor. At any cost, Mira. Whatever it takes. Alright, we've got some stuff now. We can make a multi-tool or I need a battery for a scanner. How would I find a battery? What's up, bro? Wax moon? Wax moon, wax off? I think a battery should be like part of it. Maybe like this structure over here? Let's go find out. You guys said I need the scanner, so I'll try and find the scanner. Ooh, what the heck? Is it like a... What? Looks like a lift of some kind. Airlift, perhaps? Should I make the multi-tool? Try to save for the scanner. I can make it. I can make it. I have to make it at the base though, right?
Colony structure located.
Colony structure.
There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
Okay, we found an objective. Welcome center. Oh, he's not cool. Is he locking onto me? What's up? You're fine. Don't follow me in here. He followed me in there. No power. Any batteries for that? Oh! Metal salvaged. Okay. Habitat builder. Download. Inventory's full. That's not good. Interesting. I feel like maybe. Oh wait. Battery power outlet. Okay, so we need to find a battery. So there's multiple uses for batteries. I just haven't found any yet. Are there any shown around here? No power. Is that fish dude left? Am I safe now? Nope. We're in danger. Fly far away. Swim far away. I do like how vibrant this game is. It's kind of a rare, vibrant, somewhat spooky game. Very cool so far. I was wondering about that, Stress. I've heard mixed things about the new season of The Boys, man. I watched the first couple episodes. I haven't really been staying on top of it, but people seem like they're not super excited with the most recent one. I don't know. I haven't played it. I haven't seen it yet, but from what I hear, the last season's not really moving a whole lot or being super interesting, and they're kind of just like teeing up the finale, which may or may not be good itself. So we'll see. Cave rave. Who remembers the cave rave? That was sick. All right, let's do fabricator, I suppose. Can make the multi-tool. Let's do it.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication.
Some water.
In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists.
So, I feel like the sound effects kind of remind me of Metroid too, which I'm not a big fan of. Digestive incompatibility? Oh, even though it's cooked? What's the worst that could happen? Rubber, water. I have storage, right? Yeah. Let's put some of this. I have nutrient blocks. Delicious nutrient blocks. My favorite. Maybe I can craft from here too. Please give me a delicious... I sure could go for a nutrient block right now. Chat, always eat your nutrient blocks. Why is it so spooky? Ooh. Sun's going down. Okay. So I think with the multi-tool I can like gather new stuff potentially. Oh, we have fins in an air tank. Fiber. How do we get fiber? Probably from like coral or something, right? No guns again? What, in this game? You want guns and some... How'd you shoot underwater? Harpoons? Oh, really? They have the kids from... What was it? Like, Generation V or something? I watched a part of that too. Didn't finish it. Same thing. I don't know. It was okay. Got our multi-tool. Can I attack with the multi-tool? I have something spooky. Nutrient blocks, is that like the cakes on Snowpiercer? I hope not. Let's hope it's a little bit better nutrients than that. I fear that the sky is getting dark. Are there rings up above?
Has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
We're on a planet with rings of some kind. They're like vertical. That's wild. I guess I don't have to sleep, so I'll keep exploring the dark, dark night. What's the worst that could happen? Oxygen. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the rings is a cool touch. And I guess, I mean, it looks like is that a planet? Is that, am I on a moon? Maybe I'm on Europa. Because there's water there. I know that now, chat. Not water, but frozen seas. Maybe we're in a future where the frozen seas of Europa have melted, like Red Rising. I might have been a little into that series. Alright, let's go this way. Halo ring? I mean, it just looks like a Saturn's ring, basically. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You don't see rings too often like that in games, surprisingly. Something dark and evil is out there, chat. It's going to eat me. Titanium. I can't get, apparently. Unclear why. I have my multi-tool. Let me have it. We have fibrous pulp.
There is no sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber,
I gotta get oxygen.
or latex, and cellulose. Committed
Keep
vegetarians
going.
should expect bloating.
Just exploring right now. Sounds good, Summer. It's the moon of a gas giant. That's why, yeah, Europa. That's what Europa is. Yeah, water slug. First big dude. I'll be fine, right? I'll be chilling. What could it possibly be? Something evil's in the water, chat. I don't see anything though. Spooky noises. Guess we'll go out this way. Avoid the Leviathans, hopefully. Yeah, this is a giveaway pinned at the top of the chat, Aster. Welcome in. I guess this is kind of a spacecrafty game too, if you think about it. It's just underwater, but we're kind of in
Seawater
space.
sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region,
Seawater
tracking a
sampling.
bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
What the heck? What is that? Is it a trap? It's an anglerfish? Hycean? That's freaky looking. Let's go back over here, I guess. I kind of want to get caught by it just to see what happens. Oh, there's a bunch of them. One over there, too. Like little blimps or something. What's up, Zach Champ? True, I am in the water. Maybe I am the evil. Like, what is making that noise, dude? Must be very far away, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Maybe I'll go to that giant thing in the sky when the daytime returns. These do feel like they're pretty long days, interestingly. I'm paranoid, chat. Something's after me. Something's after me. Alien Man of Wars? Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like. But they're like floating above the water, too. Get more water slug, I suppose. Man, I can't wait for breakfast. I can't wait to eat my delicious nutrient block bestowed upon me by the organization. Alright, here we go. Make something with this, perhaps? Oh, we got missions?
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay crown. Many of them more than once.
26.
This is my purpose. To reincarnate you from digital storage. Support
Oxygen.
your work. And if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down.
Okay.
Do this for me, and I can
What
offer.
else?
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater.
Oh, good. I love that.
Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium,
Good,
lead,
good.
and chromium.
This planet's
This
already killing
planet
you.
is already killing you.
Okay.
We have to know if the life pod biobed can help.
Find a convenient way to die.
Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular
Okay.
reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination.
No way, I'm not gonna die on
I
purpose.
understand.
Okay, that's all he's got to say. He's judging me. Survival
this
guide.
is Not Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator.
Your
There
property
should be a colony
taxes.
waiting for us. Your fellow
I feel that,
pioneers,
Summer. I
my
feel
fellow
that.
Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead,
It's a worldwide giveaway, So yeah,
not even the
Venezuela's fine.
cicada answers. We are alone.
What's up, Pixel?
I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools,
What was that? What the? What are those things? They're responding to the sunrise. They're over by the welcome center. Gotta find a battery. Is that one of those jerk fish over there? I think so. Something big sounding is over this way. Let's go find out what. We can always reprint, apparently. Oh, okay, nice, Simpson. Welcome center. Just chilling over here. Wait, what is that? Habitat builder that I can't get, apparently. Okay. I feel like I swim decently fast. This is just like the void. Oxygen. I kind of just want to go. Yeah, dude, that's like just Saturn up there, right? So it's not. We're not on a planet with rings. There's just a planet in the sky. We're on some sort of moon around a gas giant, it would appear. I like this music too, man. Nutrient block is me? True, I am the nutrient block. Do I have potable water with me? No. But I have fibrous pulp. Hang on, I guess I should get water. I guess I should get some water before I cease to exist. But if you just reprint, is there a downside? If you just go back to where you were? The way he talked to that man, it sounded like it was just part of the game to strategically die. I don't know. Need to scan things for blueprints? I don't think I have a scanner yet. Do I? I need to get a scanner still. I'm trying to find a battery. I can't find a battery anywhere. Where be the batteries? I mean, I have like this stuff. Let's see. Any batteries around? Maybe I can take the battery out of my pod thing. I can at least put the fiber in there. Drop it all in there, I suppose. Can I craft from here? Let's see. You reprint thirsty? Oh, I see, I see. Let's make some of this. Flare, I can make salvage titanium now. Make glass. Can I make a battery? Basic battery. Copper and acid rayon pouch. How do I get an acid rayon pouch? Should I make that too? I don't think I've... The copper is probably on the seafloor. Maybe this comes from a fish. Let me use my water real quick. The slurping noise is crazy. Alright, I guess we go looking for copper and whatever a rayon is. Sort of fish. Street Fighter key is still in stock. There's not a ton left, but there's some. Got titanium. Is there any copper down here? Is this copper? Copper!
Is key to simple electronics.
Copper is key.
Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Is this taking up inventory space? I think so. What's a rayon? That's what I have to figure out next. Sky rayon? It's a blue moon. Cooked blue moon unlocked. Digestive incompatibility. How do I must have to adapt that trait.
Oxygen.
How do I get to like the adaptation? Maybe that was on the page. How many hours will it take to get the Street Fighter key? A long time. It's mostly meant for long-time viewers. As like a big prize to work towards. Which FPS you're getting? Let me see. I think I can do Windows one for this. Bear with me. Is there like a condensed version of this? I don't love that, but it's probably workable. How many FPS? Looks like it was 60. Hang on. Pin it. I'm gonna move that though. Actually, let's move it like here. You guys see it? Okay. Yeah. I think you can. Looks like maybe it's just capped at 60. Actually, is there a limit? Scaling method, benchmark. Maybe it's capped at 60. I don't really see. No, it says off. It's probably because the resolution it's running in is a little bit odd, but it is stable. So I mean, I think it's fine. We catch it for 2 or 3-ish months. It feels like you're at 35K. Okay, TRM. Well, thank you for letting me know. Also, glad you're part of the community. That's helpful. Like the one thing I wish Twitch would give you is a breakdown of everyone's channel points. Because the problem is I have no real semblance of what the economy of Twitch points is in the channel. So I kind of have to arbitrarily set numbers for them and just test and learn. I feel like we've kind of dialed it in, but like some people have been here for a very long time and been sitting on channel points. So, and I set those ones so high because there's only a hand. Like I think Street Fighter has like maybe 10 keys left, man. So if you want that one, you really gotta have to kind of work for it. Versus some of the cheaper ones, there's a lot of keys left. So that works out. What's up, Jay? How's it going, dude? Right? Like I wish they would tell you like what does every my channel have? I've no like yeah, Bissell is 182K. Seal probably has like 400,000. So it makes it difficult to set a fair price for people. But yeah. Nice. The overlay, so this overlay comes with Xbox. You just hit Windows plus G, and this pops up like this. You can just pin it. I use a Steam overlay for Steam games. There is an overlay built into the Legion Go, and I don't know if we have one for Legion Space on PC. I think we had talked about that. I don't know if it's live right now, but potentially. What's up, God? How's it going? Godon? All right, so let's see. Where's like the way to kind of adapt my DNA thing? It feels like maybe I can't do that. Oily salad, delicious. Can I make fiber yet? Fiber, okay. Which I think we needed that for something. And then, hang on, check the blueprints really quickly. So if we go blueprints, to get the scanner, I need a battery. To get a battery, that's what I was looking at. It's always a flow chart, man. The battery, I need copper and the rayon pouch. I can pin the recipe, that's cool. I see. So let me unpin some of the other ones then. Which one do I have pinned right now? This one? Yeah, I already have that, so we're good there. I guess you can make more of them though, like maybe they fall apart after a while. And that one I have pinned, I think, right? No. One of these? I'm trying to unpin the other one that's up there, because I don't really need it right now. What's up, Chandra? Good to see you as well. Hope you're having a good day so far. By the way, guys, this game right now I'm playing off of Game Pass. So, and just so you know, you do get Game Pass with Legion laptop purchases. Just mentioning that. So, technically, if you get one, you can play this game too. Incidentally. Yeah, someday. Well, and the thing is, like, the really expensive ones are older key titles that we've done, you know, an initial drop for. Even Dishonored 2, I think it released. When I first put it up, it was like 15K channel points, and so now it's bumped up to 50K because the first batch ran out. So that's generally how I try and do it, is like the first batch is more expensive, and then we'll do like a second run as a, sorry, is cheaper, and then the second run's expensive because we gave kind of like the initial time to get it. Okay, I need to get oxygen. So I wonder if you run out of oxygen, do you just like start taking damage, or do you just straight die? That's the question. I might kind of work over towards some of the other wrecks here. I've been to this one yet? I don't know if I've been in there yet. I've been around this thing. Maybe there's a way inside. We'll see. Yes, I'm gonna play Horizon 6 for sure on Tuesday. Actually, we're gonna try and play Forza. Yeah, I'll go in there in a sec. And I'm gonna play it on the Pro 7i, the new special edition that I have here that I've not shown on stream yet. So that'd be cool. I don't have giveaway copies for Forza, but yeah, it's on Game Pass.
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Jeez. Maybe they see us. Will you, Summer?
Is it multiplayer?
That soft criminal.
I'm so down. Let's do it.
Again.
You can guide me.
And we don't even remember what we did.
when you play Toxic Panda with Dweeble. The thing is, just so many games to play. Like, I can't even keep track of them all.
The noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
New adaptation?
Enzymes to your stomach lining.
I can now eat things. Hooray. Okay, so that's like I thought there would be different types of things, but I guess that's just how you get more upgrades. That's very cool. Very cool. We actually do have some extra keys left for Toxic Commando still. So I'd like to give away those at some point and maybe do like a community game day, but I just have not had a chance to do it yet. We'll see. We also already featured Toxic Commando on a couple streams, so I don't want to like repeat it too many times. All right, let's go. Let's go over here. Dude, I'm gonna look at this soundtrack. I like this soundtrack a lot. Oh, it like restored all my stats too. Interesting. Let's go back to the pod and see what they want from me though. Will you fidget? So Tuesday we're definitely playing Forza. Thursday I have a product I'm showing, which I can't talk about yet, but that's gonna be exciting. And gameplay wise, I'm not sure though. Are there any games coming out like the second half of next week, guys? Because we do Forza potentially too, but if there's a new one, again, I try and show a lot of different types of games on here, so I don't know what else. I think First Light is the week after that, but maybe I get an early preview, okay? Not sure. And isn't Lego Batman also the week after? I'm not sure. Toxic Commando is very funny, dude. I did like the multiplayer side of that. That made it fun. It'd be fun to have people on for that at some point. We are talking about having people come on for our own segment in the future, though, so stay tuned.
Partial voice data retrieved.
Might do Mondays. Every other Monday. We'll see.
Anita always liked to watch you shuffle cards. She said you had a knack for holding things.
Anita.
Find out what happened to her.
Did you, Simpson? We're definitely playing a lot of that one. And probably Forza as well. Alright. So... they don't like pin these for you, interestingly. What's the... is it L? No, I'm forgetting the keybind. Yeah, you don't like pin the quest. It just says find out what happens there. Signal locations uploaded to PDA. Signals? Black box Anita. Is there a map? I guess like can you just see it? There. Okay, yeah, I see. Alright, we have a lot of stuff here. Hang on. Drop it all in the box for now. It's full though. Guess I'll keep this to eat just in case. Keep some water with me. And keep a delicious nutrient block with me. Guess we can convert some of these to water. Let's do this one. Convert them all. Put that one. Yeah, I still don't know the rayon thing. That is the question. I'm gonna unpin these. Wait, why is it pinned for me? I have to make it, maybe? I think I have it pinned. I don't. Maybe I'll just make it. Why is it? Requires fully functional fabricator. Is that one of the things I can craft? What's not functional about it? I must be able to like upgrade the fabricator somehow. I don't know. Interesting. No upgrades, by the way. That's what I'm asking. Are you talking about this? I don't know how to upgrade it. I made some cooked food. Is that bad? Just in case. So why Mia people can't have anything? You can still have the giveaways. There's no restriction on Mia. How many hours will it take? How many hours will it take? For what, getting Street Fighter? The problem is I don't know. Like you'd have to work out the earn rate of points. I think, what do you usually get? Like up to 1,000 in a stream? Ish. It depends on watch streaks and things too. I think it would take like 80 hours or something to do. I don't know. No, we don't do anything with the EMEA site. I'm just saying that the giveaways are open to EMEA too. We don't manage that site directly for sure, but you can still enter these giveaways here. Yeah, exactly. But no, to win the giveaway, you do have to have a global community account site. That's true. Site account. How many hours for what? I assume he's talking about Street Fighter. I'm just not exactly sure. Oh, that's literally what I just was. All right, we're going back, I suppose. Yeah, I would like to put the Batman game as well. That looks cool. I mean, I don't think we have giveaway copies for that. I think we are tentatively getting giveaway codes for First Light though, so that could be very cool. That's gonna be a big one. Probably one of the biggest releases of the month. All right. We got the black box.
Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know
a virus.
You're listening. We're
Who's listening?
so hungry. There's
so hungry.
Food all around us.
Dude, I want to try this on Legion Go too.
Poison. Will you help? If I feed you,
What?
will you feed us?
Who are you talking to?
It's my
Oh my gosh. It's freaky.
for you. Just help us.
Where's your key for 10k points? FR6, if you spend channel points, go to the redemption page to claim them, my friend. Exclamation point keys. Alright, that was kind of freaky. Is there anything in here? I can't remember if I've been in this one yet or not. They're all kind of similar. Are these guys angry? Flashlight. Do not go out alone. Okay, that's not freaky at all.
Oxygen.
Oxygen! Thank you for the reminder. Thank you, AI in my head. I appreciate you, Jarvis. Why isn't there a unified website for all? It's a good question. There's a complicated answer to it. Long story short is there's a lot of teams. Lenovo's a very large company, and it's just a separate thing going on. We would like to unify them eventually, but it's a little bit involved to do. So it hasn't happened yet, but hopefully we can do that soon. We'll see. That's, especially for me, it's a personal goal that we can get at some point. It's just, as most things are, there's a lot to it, so we'll see. But definitely if you go on the actual, for most people at least, if you go on like Legion Space on your device, that should have the global version on there. And we really built the global version of the site to be meant for everybody globally. There's some things we're still improving, like specific localized translation support, hopefully later this year. But there's built-in translations at a baseline for everything. We're trying to take the product giveaways as global as we can. That's something we're working on too. But key drops are global, you know, wallpapers, even like some stuff we're working on that's new this year for offers and things like that will hopefully be globalized as well. It's really cool, somebody. I mean, it's on Game Pass. That's how I'm playing it right now, but you can always just try out. I think even like you get it through like Discord now or something too. Summer was saying. So I don't know. There's lots of ways to get Game Pass these days. If you have a Legion laptop, it comes with Legion laptops too. So definitely worth checking out that way. Okay, I'm just kind of exploring right now because I don't have a clear objective given to me. Just to see what we can find. I would love to find whatever that fish I have to find is. So I have to make a battery to make a scanner. That's the important piece. That's got auroras too, man. That's definitely Saturn-ish planet because Saturn has auroras, chat. Fun fact. Just like that on the top. You just bought the game outright? That's fair. Yeah, dude, I feel like Game Pass, I mean, especially from my perspective, as someone who plays a lot of games on streams like this and doesn't often finish them all the way, Game Pass is perfect because it's like, man, just let me try a bunch of games for showcases. And this does that very nicely. There's a decent amount of good stuff there. I think they also reworked the pricing or something of Game Pass a little bit recently. And it's like now everything except for Call of Duty will be still playable day one. And that alone brought the cost down. So that's kind of a cool W if you're into that. The glowing coral is really cool. Can interact with these. Mimic pylons? Okay. It must be one of these fish I have to get. I'm not sure which one yet, but took the price of yeah, I guess that alone was enough to make it a price decrease. So that's kind of interesting. Rayon pouch. Find a fish called a rayon, maybe? Seems like some sort of life form that's called a rayon. A rayon. Got that in GeForce Now? I've never used GeForce Now, but I could see that too. A lot of people like using the streaming stuff like that for the Legion Go systems. Or if you just have like a lower power system that you want to game stream on. I've heard it's gotten pretty good. Oh. Okay, those things electrocute us. Lesson learned. Let's go look at these fish over here, I guess. What's up, Captain? How's it going? If email, but you can't use it. Interesting. Interesting. What's up, Zakura? I've never played Subnautica before, but I'm liking it so far. That's a half moon. Where's my Rayon? Harvest Moon. Great game, great game. I played Harvest Moon growing up. These are all moon fishes, I guess, because they're shaped like moons. What is a Rayon shaped like? Blue moon. Sure, I'll grab that. We've got titanium here. Or quartz, actually. I think I've gotten quartz already. Chat, what does a Rayon look like? 80 hours before it resets in June. You miss swimming in the dark? You missed that? Why would you miss that? Are these dudes Rayons? I think they're the evil ones, though. They're the mean ones. I can't take them out. So far, nothing like extremely spooky has popped up besides the intro. So I'm just chilling for now. Got hyper focused and played 2 hours, so you went to get food. Nice. I like it so far. I've heard great things of the base Subnautica game, and I know there's a lot of excitement for this one coming out too. So I'm excited to check it out. And so far, it's been good. It's definitely a little open-ended, but they give you like some things to work towards. Something big's in here. Where's my Rayon? Sonic Resonator. Ooh, we got something. There's something in a tank there. What's this? Boom sap. I can't get any of this stuff though.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Here's something. Like all these big noises and nothing's there. Oxygen. Let's go see what the big noise is. That should be fine, right? Can't even find the retro encabulator. I'm looking for it. Where is it? Oh, it sounds like it's like right behind me. Whatever it is. Oh! There's a big dude. What's up, bro? Gonna try reprinting now? Oh, he's fast. Killer Mango? You leaving? Is he the one roaring? I feel like the sound's coming from somewhere else. Alright, we're chilling, we're chilling. Whatever it was left us alone. Showed something Rayon or whatever when you hovered over those green things. What green things? Like the fish? You got Skinner and ignore the quest mark. I'm trying to get this game, but in that cave, really? Well, now I kind of lost track of where I was because I was trying to escape the evil thing. Hey, wait, this is co-op too? That'd be cool.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Okay, we're going back, I suppose. I don't know. I'm looking for. Can I check these, maybe? Pent? I don't know what that is. Quartz. Can we not spray me with toxic fumes all the time, perhaps? Coral Dome. Where's the Rayon? Co-op would be cool. I don't know how it would work. I guess you just swim together. Yeah, if you guys want to try that, we could. Base schedule one, no. On this channel, no. I've heard it's good-ish. It was pretty popular for a while last time, but I didn't know about streaming that one on Legion. Sometimes I'm a little bit not many games I'm not worried about, but like certain categories of games, like maybe we just don't stream that on Legion out of precaution. Yes, Soldier, what's up? This is Subnautica 2, correct? Exactly. Did you not find the radon plant in the first minute? I guess not, brother. I guess not, Mondo. I'm just that dumb, okay? Chap.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics.
It's a guess.
His job is to make sure I'm...
Alright, we can find that later. Do I have any storage room here? That works. So you said radon plant, yeah? That's not it, surely, right? That's a pylon. You said it's a plant. What kind of plants? This one? I mean, I found other things that were not a radon thing. I believe. Go below there. Lords of Fallen 2 stream. The first one. Never mind. When does that one come out?
Oxygen can be hand carried or attached to a hard point.
Wait.
Inform your co-workers before moving their stash.
Okay, we're fine, right? We're probably fine, right? This is feather kelp. That's storage. Titanium. Oh, I can take it with me? How would survive a multi-tool? Acidic rayon pouch! Hang on. I need oxygen. Oxygen. Too many games to stream, chat. 3 minutes? Oh my gosh, it's like 1:52. Jeez. Yeah, it's coming up. Cut with... I'm clicking right click. Did I get one? Stop poisoning me. Oxygen. 2 minutes left in the giveaway, chat. 3 minutes left, I think, for SpaceCraft if you want it. It should get in shortly. Okay, right click. Are you not working? Am I doing something wrong? Right click to cut. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not working. I don't know, man. What am I doing wrong? Imagine people playing Lethal Company. We played Lethal Company a while ago, actually, on stream. With the whole gang. Wait, I have a battery! What? I must have looted it. Okay, all that time. All this time. For what? For what? Nothing to mine for. Okay, it's confusing because it like seems like I didn't already get the thing, but I guess I did. Alright, well in that case, I guess we already have what we need to make a scanner. Finally. I don't know, I guess I must have found a battery somewhere.
546B. Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection.
Scan the pylon?
Economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
Am I scanning it? I guess so. Just take a while. Oh. Okay. Okay, come on. Right click. Bro, what is going on? You can see I'm right clicking. I don't know. Maybe I already did it? It's confusing. 30 seconds left, chat. Here you go. Yeah, so we played through all of Stray on Legion stream, actually, Barry. A couple years back. That was a great game. Okay, right click. What? Is it like lagging? I don't understand. It might be... I don't know, chat. I'm right clicking and every once in a while it works, but it is what it is. I am holding it down. I'm holding it down. I'm tapping it. Holding it down. I don't know. I don't know. Strange. Anyway, I think that the giveaway has ended, yeah? GG. Summer, do you mind checking the entries and rolling 5 and validating real quick? If you're open to that. I am holding it down, brother. You wanna see? You wanna see? It don't work. It don't work. It's broken. It's bugged. I feel like maybe it's a super strike, but like I'm trying to right click on here too. I don't know. Oxygen. Skill issues. Are the keys set right? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me try. Could be a super strike thing because that one has an actuation point built in. Maybe it's like bugging out. Hang on. My other mouse gonna. Oh, I gotta turn it off. Let's try my old super light. See if there's any difference. If it'll register at all. Maybe not. Oh, is it dead? Maybe it's dead. Oh well. Right, wired mouse? Yeah, it's probably what it is. Something with a super strike. Did it for a second. It's definitely a mouse thing, yeah. Okay. I think it might be some sort of quirk with this, but it's fine. It's fine. We're at the end of it. Summer, just let me know when you've checked through and we should be okay. Have you realized you cannot live without oxygen? Yeah, we're all oxygen addicts around here. True. True. Lower the polling rate? It could be that, technically. That's too much work, though. I don't have Logitech software installed on here. You know how many laptops I jump between? Takes forever to set up all this stuff. Oxygen. Winners will be announced in just a sec, Challenger. We're waiting for Summer to validate the winners, and then I will announce. So stay tuned. Oxygen. I'm trying to have that as a repeating loop every 10 seconds in the stream. I'll just swim around.
Fresh water intake.
Seek fresh water intake. Glug, glug. And eat my delicious bar of nutrients. Amazing. What does valid mean? Valid means that they have a registered global community account mainly, and that all of their entries are valid and not people trying to abuse or multi-account, kind of thing like that. Please play till 11:40 so I get extra 50 points. Well, it's 2 o'clock for me, so I'm well past 11:40 for you, brother. No, I will be back. If you're new to the channel, guys, I stream every Tuesday and Thursday on here, and that's the plan for as long as I can keep it going. We'll see the week of June 1st because I'll be in New York City, so it might be a little bit different, but it's the plan for the rest of the year is to stream twice a week as much as we can. Maybe 3 times a week occasionally with Dweeble. We're working on that soon, so stay tuned, stay tuned. And remember that mini sub that sunk? That mini... Oh, yeah, that one you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. We're about to announce in just a sec, chat. Hang on, we're validating. The staff is checking in the background to make sure all is good and all is ready to be announced. And then I'll give you guys some stats in the meantime. How about that? Let's pull up the Gleam side over here. Winner was Oxygen. True. Winner of all our hearts. Let's see. So, finished giveaways. SpaceCraft. Remember, this is for SpaceCraft, not Subnautica 2, to be clear. But in terms of the reporting for this, we had a total of 19,321 entries. I thought that was pretty close to what we had the other day, too. About 19,000. And then looking on the back end, the top users, if you got 35 entries, you maxed out your entries, which I think a lot of you guys did. Congrats. Looks like maybe 841 confirmed unique users are eligible, so that helps you know how your odds are looking. So good luck to you. Thank you, Summer. Appreciate you. Okay, so why don't we show a list of winners in Gleam because it shows their full name typically. Let me check the other mode though. Let me see. Hide winner details. Okay. What I can do if you want to see the winners, well, it'll show probably on the announce. Yeah, I'm gonna announce on the widget, so you can definitely check there. I won't show the Twitch name necessarily, but I'll announce the Twitch names just so you know who's who. I won't do avatars, but yeah. Okay, so 5 valid winners. As a reminder, the way this works is I will announce the Twitch names of the winners, and if you're a winner, you need to check your global community account, your Legion Gaming community account, because that is where Summer will send you the key. So good luck to all y'all. We'll go one by one and announce as I pull up the Twitch names here. Let me just go and... do I have to unannounce them to show the actual Twitch names? Or this. One sec, I need to actually unannounce, like, she's got the Twitch names, not re-announced. Okay, this person, this person, this person, this person, and this person. Again, these are global keys. Thanks again to Games Planet for providing the keys and SpaceCraft for helping make this possible. Appreciate you, appreciate the whole team, and appreciate you guys for watching. All right, here we go. The 5 winners, one of which I already I know, which is pretty cool. We're gonna go one by one. The first winner is El Pro in chat. El Pro 2022 is a regular member, so congrats, El Pro. First winner of the key, again, for the SpaceCraft key, which, I think should give you access to the playtest, and then it goes into the full game on sometime in June 11th, I think. So enjoy. Summer will send it to you on your Legion Gaming Community account. The second winner is another name that I recognize, Almost Naked Ghost. So Ghost, congrats on your win. That's your Twitch name if you're watching. Third winner, wow, that's surprising. Third winner is, Twitch name is Ghost_23P. So 2 ghosts are winning today. Congrats. Yeah, I'll probably see you, man. Congrats. Very cool. Glad you're here. Fourth winner is, Twitch name is L_Ultimo_Monor. So Monor, congrats on being the fourth one. Yeah, if you have a ghost name, you have good odds today, apparently. I'm not sure. Okay, and then the fifth winner is, Twitch name is Zaviro, Zavairo. Congrats, everybody. I will now announce the winners on the widget too, just so you can see who's who. I'll use Avatar too, why not? So if you are a winner, make sure you check your Legion Gaming Community account, because Summer will DM you your key over there. 5 of those going out. Again, thanks to Gamesplant for providing the keys, and also to SpaceCraft for supporting. Appreciate it, all you guys being here. A little bit of news for what's coming up in the next week or so. Let me turn my music back on. We're going to have next week 2 special streams, which I'm pretty excited about. 2 product streams that are coming up. And they'll feature the special edition of the Legion Pro 7i, which really, really cool. I'll show that on Tuesday. Thursday is a secret. I can't tell you yet, so make sure you come by. It's a pretty cool thing we're going to be showing on Thursday. And we'll play Forza on Tuesday, because that's available at that time. And then Thursday, we'll see. I don't know if Batman is available at that time yet, or if there's something else that's new, or maybe just more Forza. We'll see. That's kind of the plan for next week. And we will see you guys there. I will look for a raid, but before I do that, YouTube, I'm going to sign off. Thank you, YouTube chat, for watching. I'll try and keep it going. Talk to you